What up? What up? What up? What's up? I gotta stop. I really do. Anywho, good morning. Hey y'all. Hey girl. Hey. Hey boo. Hey. How you doing? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good everything. If we being honest, good everything from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet and out through that hole in that sock you wearing, because it really is about time for you to throw away. Like, come on now, we can get a new pair of socks. I know they comfortable, but it's time to let that pair of socks go. How are you? How's your heart? How's your peace? How's your mind today? Like, really, like, how are you? How are you feeling? Scale of 1 to 3, 3 being, off the chart, amazing. I don't do scale of 1 to 5 because they give too many options. 1, 2, 3. Keep it short and sweet. If you have been feeling unseen, underpaid, undervalued, this for you. This one for you. First of all, I'm gonna start off by saying, stop it. Your value, we ain't gonna negotiate that. If you have a service or a business, you know, the name of the game is negotiation. People will try and haggle you for everything. And it's just kind of like, my price is my price. Okay? Keep that in mind. Or if you don't have a business and you don't have firsthand experience with that, have you ever went out shopping somewhere and you see something like you really want? Like, you like, I'm just run up here, I'm gonna treat myself. And you see something, you like, ooh, I love this. Like, ooh, I really want this. And then you check that price tag, and you like, that's out of budget. Like, wait a minute, hold on, what is they making this out of? What is this? You put it back, pick it back up, put it back. Depending on what the item is, you might walk around the store with it for a little while, just really weighing the options. And ultimately you decide, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put it back. Because it just means it's not right now. You don't get mad at the item for costing what it costs, do you? You just decide, okay, this just ain't meant for me to have this right now. So, why do you keep adjusting your price when somebody says that you too much? That you too expensive, that you asking for too much? That they don't understand why you need this, that, or third. Like, you're not too expensive. You're not too much. They just can't afford you. As my granny say, you're not in a budget. That is not arrogance. That's just awareness, okay? Like, and that's okay. Like, again, you good. You can't keep trying to make yourself cheaper and cheaper and more affordable for people who never valued you in the first place. And I'm not just talking about financially. I'm talking about emotionally, mentally, energetically, spiritually, and what other alleys you can add on to there. You've been making yourself easier to digest so you don't get rejected. You've been settling for half-effort friendships, half-effort relationships, half-effort partnerships, and almost love relationships because you're scared that they'll leave if you ask for more. But hear me loud and clear. You were not made to fit into everyone's budget. EVERYONE. You were not made to fit into everyone's budget. You are not on clearance. You are not on sale. You are not a bargain bin type of love. You are not a secondhand purpose. You are a full worth, high priced, full investment, full commitment, full care type of person. And if they can't afford the fullness of you and what you bring, that's of their problem, not yours. I'm trying real hard not to cuss. We gonna that's just a they problem. They are the ones that's gonna miss out. Let them. They the ones that want to leave. Let them. They the ones that's complaining. Let them. You keep doing you. You keep showing up the way that you're showing up. You just you know, you just don't fit their budget. Sometimes people walk away not because you did anything wrong, because I feel like this is one of them moments where it's like, you know, say something nice. I'm trying. Think about it, you know. But sometimes people walk away not because you did anything wrong, but because they were never willing to pay what it costs to love and honor you properly. And as you know, as hard as it is to accept, you just got to say, okay. So stop apologizing for having standards. Even when some people call them high, stop apologizing for it. That ain't nothing to apologize for. Stop trying to water down your brilliance, dim your light, because people say it's, you know, it's interfering with them. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Stop settling for breadcrumbs when you bring a whole damn bakery and then some. Like, stop apologizing for being you. Honestly, just stop. Just stop apologizing. Because they can't reciprocate and provide, because they don't want to grow and advance, because they intimidated. You stop apologizing. We're not doing that. You deserve spaces and places and people that don't flinch at your fullness, at what you bring to the table. When you brought the table, the chairs, the silverware, the plates, the lighting, and paid the electricity, and bought the food and the groceries. Like, come on now. Stop. You deserve a relationship that don't shrink when you ask for more. You deserve somebody that's understanding, that's going to talk about it, make the change, do the thing that's going to grow with you in advance. You are not hard to love. You just no longer accepting love that comes with terms and conditions that are not on the same page as your terms and conditions. Because it's like a contract. You sign, they sign. Y'all both have to come to an agreement. And you keep reevaluating this contract to see if it fits both of y'all as time progresses. You make edits and changes to said contract as both of y'all see fit. So, here's what I want you to do today. Here's what we gonna do today. We are going to audit ourselves. We're gonna audit our values. What are you over giving? What are you over explaining? So, where are you explaining yourself too much in what areas of your life? Where are you doing the emotional labor, showing up, pouring in, but getting next to nothing in return? Pick one of those areas and say to yourself, I'm out of budget for anything that doesn't value me back. I'm no longer doing it. I'm stopping it now. I'm not too expensive. I am priceless. I no longer accept half effort, half love, or half respect. I'm a full value, full energy, full light type of lady. Or man. I'm no longer available for anything that diminishes my worth. My presence is a privilege, not a bargain. My presence is a privilege, not a bargain. And usually, I tell y'all to go get a lotto ticket. I think you should do with that as you will. You never know how $1-2 might change your life. But also, if you got a sticky note nearby you, just write on there, I'm not for everybody. And that in itself is a blessing. Like, that's what you write on a sticky note. And just save it on your phone. Use it as your social media post for the day. Just say, I'm not for everybody. And that's a blessing. And if people get offended, let them get offended. Why they would get offended, I don't know. But, people be weird in these streets. And y'all know I don't like using weird in that type of way. But that's the best way to explain it. People be acting real funny in these streets when they take offense to something that you've posted that ain't got nothing to do. Like, they getting their feelings. This didn't have nothing to do with you. So yeah, on the sticky note or on your phone, on social media, just put, I am not for everybody, and that's a blessing. And then on top of that, go through your contacts. Go through make a list of your habits, check your schedule, and remove one thing that's draining you without giving anything back. And then replace it with something that pours into you. Whether it be a midday nap, rest, resting without any technology on for a couple of minutes, taking a walk, making a playlist, just something that brings you some peace. Do that. And then, we'll talk tomorrow. I'll check in with y'all. See how y'all feeling. We done, update y'all on whatever happens. I might put that on my post just to see what happens. Who knows? So y'all have an amazing, amazing day. Just remember, you ain't for everybody. You ain't got to diminish yourself. You ain't got to push yourself on sale. You ain't got to belittle yourself. You ain't got to discount what you offer to fit anybody. If they want to be there, if they want you around, if they appreciate you, if they like what you have to offer, whatever the case may be, if they value you, they will rise to the occasion. Or they're going to get left behind this season. Pick one. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.